Chelsea preparing here to be a part of the opening act of another major European club season. An epic tale lies ahead, a footballing drama to unwind over the course of the next 10 months. One where the central cast, both team and individual, will get to write their own story should they survive long enough. This, episode 1. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. So here it is, what we've all been waiting for. Make sure you are strapped in and ready to go.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to draw out the whole gamut of emotions. And in keeping with that, we've got an atmosphere with a real sense of enthusiasm here. And I'm hoping we get lift-off once this game kicks off.
We have already started here. You, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Thiago Silva. He's a player who doesn't seem to have any weaknesses at all, Peter. He's strong, he's...
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Delaney. Oliver Torres finds himself eased off the ball. That's the throw. Well, this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. It's where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A mere reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. So it's back, bigger and better than ever before. I do hope everybody is ready for another ride on the emotional roller coaster.
Bring it on, Peter. I'm looking forward to a competition that always delivers entertainment, whether through its football or indeed its supporting cast of emotions. Neither of these teams will want a trip back to the drawing board after this, so I think we can expect something quite lively.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Thiago Silva. He's a player who doesn't seem to have any weaknesses at all, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's technically gifted, and very comfortable in possession. What I particularly find impressive about him, though, is his consistency and his reliability.
Big chance! And he's there to hoof it away. Berghaus absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Now it's Sterling. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And it's Kovacic. Out to the right. It'll be a throw-in. Aubameyang hoists it hard. Great lead! Sterling finds himself offside. Gets it upfield. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Turns and goes back. Away from immediate danger. Plays it over to the other flank. He's not going to get that. Has gone out. He's got away. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Carson plays it out to the flank.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Kovacic. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Played out to the right. And we've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How would you review the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back underway here.
Chelsea playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Link plays it short. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Aubameyang. And now the breakaway. Aubameyang gets it out to the wing. Referee's given a throw. Saul. Tagliafico. Gets it back. He's got options out wide. And it's got through. Neat exchange. Dashing forward at pace. Sterling goes on a charge down the left. And it's Kovacic. It's got through. Hits one! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Saul is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's been taken short. Aubameyang. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And here's Aubameyang. Davy Klaassen. Played into space out wide. Well played, he saw that coming. Ajax really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness. Chelsea really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Chelsea are making a change now. Plays it out to the flank.
Ajax merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here?
Chelsea showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Keeper sees it all the way. And it's got through. Oh, that's neat. It's a throw-in. Goes for the cross. Knocks it away. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Chelsea desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Not ideal, but not the worst start at all. It's an opening day draw. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think all's well that ends well on this one. They push for more and show good determination to avoid less, so it has to be a point won as opposed.
Well, hello and welcome to everyone settling in for this game. Liftoff wasn't quite achieved as they had envisaged on day one, but 1 point is better than nothing. It was met with a mixed reception, but it's certainly given them something to build upon. Much now hangs on what they can achieve in the second game. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. Chelsea had a stuttering start. They'll need to do better now.
Well, Peter, the groups aren't really going to take shape until, say, the 4th or 5th games. But equally, they don't want to allow themselves to be left in a position to go chasing points too hard at the end of the group. So this calls for a pragmatic approach and picking up as much as you can now to at least ease the psychological pressure later on.
We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Alexandre Lacazette. He really is a top-class striker.
Has a hit! Goal!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Chelsea are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Back to the keeper and go again. Gets it upfield. Koulibaly. It's come through. He's got the ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
They've played it short. Goes for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the up.
Thiago Silva is fouled. He's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Saul. Aubameyang hits one! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from Moran City.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's played forward. Maitland-Niles gets wrestled off the ball. And here, he's gone for it! Koulibaly with the clearance. Brings it forward. A real chance to break. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Lacazette. It's Lacazette! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Forward it goes. Let's put a stop to that. Kovacic. Looking to get within range. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Kovacic. Aubameyang. And now they can launch a counter. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He goes long. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Sterling, he's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. This he really fancies, Peter. The second it was awarded, his brain went into overdrive.
Aubameyang ready to try one. Aubameyang! Oh, what a goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And they are cruising away. And he's produced a beauty. He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Chambers. Saka. Tries to locate someone up front. Ball's loose, who's getting there? There is the half-time whistle. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Chelsea 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And we are already promptly back underway. Has a hit! And he's there to hoof it away. Tierney. Partey. Chambers. Saka tries to switch the play. And it's been taken straight back. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Now, chance to break. That's Lacazette. Lacazette beats the offside trap.
Koulibaly just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Going through. Sterling. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Sterling. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And the ball is out of play. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting. It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Kovacic set up one goal so far. Driving on, he could shoot here. Out to the left it goes. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Ziyech. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Maitland-Niles. And once more they can't get through. Looking for space out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Keeper's ball. Tierney plays it out to the wing. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Gets away from his opponent. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. here. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, what a ball! Real chance! He's kicked it out, just. Crunching tackle. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries a shot! It's anyone's ball. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Aubameyang! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but...
Has a pop! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Chelsea have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Well, how will we look back on that?
Chelsea made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
Chelsea emerging for this crucial group game here, the tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. who can make the difference?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Kepa. He never seems to get flustered or lose his composure. That kind of calmness is infectious too, and should help the defence in front of him play with a little more confidence. He's also good on the ball, so keep an eye out for those quick passes to the forward line.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. It's a loose ball, and he has been fouled there. And it's Sterling. Sterling. Played it short. Aubameyang. Sterling. Sterling! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Milan didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's Giroud. Giroud gets it out to the wing. Gets the better of his man. Kovacic goes looking. Saul doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Romagnoli. Chelsea are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Aubameyang tries to get it forward quickly. Balotore. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Aubameyang. Saul. Ziyech. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Thiago Silva. Kovacic. Going through. And that's been levered clear. Goes for goal! Top save! That shot was travelling. Has a look and has a go. And he comes up trumps again. Forward it goes. Hoists it high. Ziyech. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Sterling. Romagnoli. last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A really decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Chelsea come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there's certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And the action has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And it's Saul. Balotore. Saul. It has got through to him. That intervention was very necessary. It's come loose. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Giroud, he's made sure that that won't get through. Driving on, he could shoot here. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Brought forward, what does he try from here? Samu Castillejo. Crowd calling for him to shoot. And the ball's come out. It's one! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And it's been taken short. Pumps it into the area. Koulibaly with the clearance. Out for a throw. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Played back in. Clears it out of harm's way. And they win it back again. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Milan making another change here. And it's Conte. Gets it back. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Giroud. Played into space out wide.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Done very well to intervene.
Milan are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Kovacic. Almost there, and the players can feel it.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Calabria. Kjaer. And that's that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. But that was enough. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Hello and welcome one and all. Great to have you on board for our continued coverage of these group stages, and it is safe to say that we're now entering the race for the finish line. It becomes about guaranteeing a place in the knockout stage, and indeed for some at the top end of the group, finding out who will finish in pole position and who their potential opponents may be. We do sense inevitably a much greater sense of urgency from those both on the pitch and in the stands, because the margins are becoming tight. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Floats one over. Now it's Aubameyang. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Kovacic. Oh, good take in a good area. Has a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I thrived in one-on-one situations.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Saul. Chelsea can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. It is deadlocked. Oh, he's found him in space! Danger averted for now. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Saul. Cleared without complication. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Giroud. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gets wrestled off the ball. Now a chance to break. Look, Aubameyang! Goal! Aubameyang versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Chelsea take the lead, 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
That's been drilled forward. Kovacic. A buccaneering run from the defender. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Giroud gets flagged offside. Balotore. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Chelsea leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half. Chelsea carrying a one-goal lead. And here's Sterling. Sterling finds himself offside. Ibrahimovic plays it out to the flank. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Pumps it into the area.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Balotore. And it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic with a delicate ball. Koulibaly. Hoists it forward. And it's got through. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Kovacic. Kovacic goes through the middle. So who's he picking out? Tries lifting it over. And he heaves it forward. Chelsea in it back again. He gets past his man. Koulibaly is there to heave it away. Milan has a hit! And that's off target.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
It's going to be a double change then. Koulibaly. Across the field it goes. Over hits and out of play. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Saul. That's clear cut, it's a free kick.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Could be thinking about a shot here. And that's a throw. Saul. Chelsea still ahead by the game's only goal. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Now it's Saul. Chooses to go. Pulisic! He's going after it. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, that's nice. And it's played forward. And once more they can't get through. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. 2 minutes to be added on. Forward it goes. And that is that. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.
Well, hello everybody, thank you for joining us for what we hope will be an intriguing group stage game, and it is first against second. Two teams with the same objective, and that is to make sure that they will still be here once the competition resumes under a different format, one that is far less forgiving than now. This, no doubt, a game of the utmost importance, not so much for the final outcome in this group, but potentially who meets whom when that time comes around. And that is something that both of these sides are only too well aware of, with those finishing top getting what is usually a more comfortable draw. Well, this is the scene inside the 54,000 all-seater Johan Cruyff Arena, decked out in that hugely familiar livery of the club that the great man himself, Cruyff, represented. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Thiago Silva. He's a player who doesn't seem to have any weaknesses at all, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's technically gifted, and very comfortable in possession. What I particularly find impressive about him, though, is his consistency.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Koulibaly is there, and he can get... has a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Sterling hoists it high. And it's Ziyech. Could move up a gear here. Shoots! Oh, taken with style! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ajax have it back and they can go again. Out to the left it goes. Hit into the middle. Cleared away.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Klaassen. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. What a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were